up, downfield, man up. Nelson settles, throws for the end zone, and touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
Yeah, Cougar spring football camp is over, and among the many things Bronco has to work with, how about solid veteran leadership, starting with his supreme leader, the unquestioned starting quarterback now, Riley Nelson. Jeremiah got a chance to chat with Nelson a couple of days ago.
I feel things have gone relatively well. I'm encouraged personally in my assessment of my position. I feel like I've gotten better, and I feel like I've exposed some areas where that before spring ball I didn't know, that maybe I wasn't aware of where I can get better. So I think that's what happens in your national progression. You get things that were problems, you kind of work on them and master them, and then all of a sudden, it's a never-ending process. So, but as an offense, I feel very encouraged about where we're at, and as a team overall, probably is how I feel most. Is where I feel most confident because of the cohesion that we've been able to form, the bonds, and then just watching guys fly around and their absolute love and tenacity for the game.
It seems like whenever BYU quarterback's a senior and has a senior year, they have a phenomenal year. The team has a phenomenal year. Do you feel that kind of that anticipation and that need to prove that this is your senior year, this is it, this is for you, and to go out and do something similar?
The only thing about it being my senior year is just that I know that there's no football after this, no guaranteed football, and so just savor the moment, spend more time around the guys and in the film room, and just making sure, where maybe before if I had a test to study for it, not that I don't study for tests,
sure,
but it's like if I slip down to a B in that class, it's not the end of the world, but it is the end of football. It's the end of the football world for me, so to speak. So, I'm putting my heart and soul. Not that I didn't before, but there's that added thing that that added sense of urgency. As
you look at the schedule, a great schedule, is there a game that sticks out or some road trip that sticks out that you're excited about? 2 games against the University of Utah in Salt Lake City, and then Utah State down here. We get them at home again this year. So those are the 2 games. You got to win state. It's almost the same mentality as high school football. You got to win your state in order to have a successful football year, and that does so much for the program, not only for morale of fans and fan support and all that, but also for recruiting in the future looking onto the program. So biggest road trip is going to be Utah, and then the biggest homestand defending our turf is going to be against Utah State. I'm 1-2 versus Utah in my career here, and 1-1 versus Utah State, and those will probably be 2 of our toughest games of the year. I know people like to look to road trips across the country that we got going to Atlanta or to South Bend or up north to Boise, but if we don't take care of our home turf, of our home state, then the rest of those games don't mean very much.